When I was younger, in my early teens, I have a cousin who's a little bit younger than me, but her nose used to sweat. And I would look at her and I would say to my aunt, why is her nose sweating? And my aunt would say, because she mean spirited. She got a mean spirit. Now, I don't know the correlation between somebody's nose sweating and them having a mean spirit, but I do know that there are some mean spirited people out here, people who will hurt you simply because they don't like you, simply because you shine a little brighter, simply because they don't want you to look better than the way that they look, as far as you being a light, you being somebody that people look up to. So they will sabotage your name, tell everybody in the town, everybody in the room, everybody where they know that you are going to be, all of this negative stuff about you, so that people are looking at you, from the left side of their face. Instead of them looking at you and seeing you, they are judging you before you get to where it is that you are going, because of what somebody else has said. These mean-spirited people, their agenda is not only to sabotage you, but also to make people think that you are the opposite of what it is that you truly are. And sometimes mean-spirited people, their agenda works because people don't get to know you. They don't get to know you because somebody will say something as simple as like, oh, they use people. So she come in and, or he coming and they need this and they need that, and they looking for a handout, or they'll sleep with your man, or this person, they ain't no good, they'll take your woman and they'll borrow stuff from you and never pay you back. Just all types of stuff that's not true, but they put that picture, that image into somebody's head, knowing that that is not true. That's a mean spirit. Mean-spirited people are revengeful. No matter what happened or when it happened, it could have happened 15, 20 years ago. Because they're mean-spirited, they don't have mercy. They don't have any type of compassion about anything. You slammed my finger in the door when we was 12, and now I'm 22, and I'm going to get you back for what you did to me, even though it wasn't intentional. It was an accident, but that mean spirit is operating from the meanness of the spirit, which is demonic. But people who are mean spirit always got a revenge. I'm going to get you. You did this to me. You said that to me. You told people about me. You hurt my feelings. You left me. You rejected me. You abandoned me. No matter what it was that was done to them, their spirit is mean. And they're not going to let go of that thing and forgive and have any type of reconciliation. And even if they act like they forgive, because mean-spirited people will be full of laughter and misery at the same time. They'll make you laugh and want to joke and, spread all these lies and things of that nature, but they're miserable and hurting and broken on the inside, and they have the ability to tell the truth, but they choose not to because they're mean-spirited. It's a demon that's operating on the inside. Anything that you say to them, they grunt. And God forbid you say, I love you. It's just something, it's always that mean misery that's going to come out of them instead of the positive. You pray for the mean-spirited person, but you stay away from them. When you are light, don't try to prove yourself to anybody else in the room. When you come around and people start trying to shun you and reject you and not want to be bothered, and you already know in your knower what has been said, but you don't say anything because you know that the mean-spirited person has already swept through the room and left everything, crumbs behind of the evidence of what they have already shared with everybody. You continue to be light. Continue to show up. Be about the Father's business. Be on assignment. Do whatever it is you're called to do. And if it's for you on business or whatever, get in there. Do what you need to do. Do it with excellence. Don't put your light out for nobody. Don't be intimidated or threatened by anybody. You know who you are. You stand in who you are. Show up as who you are. Be who you are. And let people think what they want to think. Because we are too grown for people to be taking somebody else's word about what somebody else has said without getting to know somebody else. And when your light shining bright, people will see that person had to be lying, because what I'm seeing here is a total contradiction of what this person said, the mean-spirited person said. But unfortunately, everybody can't pick that up. So it doesn't matter what was said. You continue to be you and be who you are. Say a prayer for the mean-spirited person, because they're going to need it. Misery loves company. Don't entertain it. Say a prayer for them and keep it moving. And it doesn't matter who it is. Mama, daddy, sister, brother, cousin, auntie, nephew, niece, friend, son, daughter, best friend, rider. No matter who it is. When you know they got a mean spirit, leave that mean spirit right where it's at. Do not entertain it, because they will hurt you. Be blessed.